What's up, guys? It's the real Corey Tenderson, and um, you might be thinking, what is this background here? No, I didn't move. You might, if you've seen my older videos, you might recognize this. This is like the downstairs part of my house that my grandparents live in there in Florida. So I might start filming videos down here, more peaceful and quiet. But basically, I don't have school today. And you know why? Well, I live in Massachusetts, and if you're an idiot who doesn't know what's going on in Massachusetts, well, let me break it down for you. A nor'easter hit us, and, well, it's pretty bad. See, we've gotten, nor'easter, warnings, the past, literally, twice in the summer. And we finally get one here. It's October. It's the week of Halloween. Or, technically, the week before, because it's Sunday. Whatever. And we get hit by a nor'easter, it's supposed, and the power... So last night, actually, no, let me show you, the outside. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's bad. Yep. It might not be showing up on camera, or you can probably hear it too. It's not good out there. And, well, the power is completely out, and they're not gonna get it back on for about, maybe a day. Luckily, my family has a generator that we have on, but we're only powering the fridges, a couple lights down here, and two TVs upstairs. Neither are mine. Mine's all the way. It's right above me, actually. And I'm not gonna be able to play Xbox today, which really sucks because this is that one day I don't have school. It's like this would be a perfect day. I have games I haven't finished yet, and I want to finish them, but I guess not. So today, pretty much, I'm just gonna finally stop being a lazy ass, and finally get progress on the shows I've been watching that I've just been putting aside, like Avatar. I'd say Supernatural, but I've been keeping up on that. The Seven Deadly Sins. I gotta get catched up on those, and plus, I want to read some comics too. But that's besides the point. Let me tell you how my night went, because my night sucked. I got 4 hours of sleep. So, started off last night at about 9:30. So the wind starts up, and power goes out. So we wait about 5 minutes, see if they're going to turn it on, and then they don't, so my dad's like, all right, get your stuff on, we're going to go out and get the generator. And, God, I wish I got some of that on camera. I should have done that, but that's besides the point. So I go out, and first off, we go down to the basement to get the wire to the generator to the outside. We have this hole. We have it usually covered up, but in times like this, we open it up and we put the wire to the generator through. And that essentially brings it to the entire power of the house. And so we're down there, and my dad's doing it, and it's quiet. It's really quiet. We're sitting here down in the basement by ourselves. The only thing you can hear is the wind outside. And behind me, the water pipes start going. I think someone flushed the toilet upstairs. And I hear that, I'm like, holy shit. Because I'm sitting here down in the basement, it's quiet except for the wind and my dad putting the wire through. And I just hear that behind me. It's literally directly behind me. It's not in front of me or anything. It's behind me. That scared the shit out of me. So we go outside, and it's dark. It's bad. It's so dark, and it's raining too. It's pouring rain, and there's wind and everything. And we're setting the generator up, and it's spooky out there, man. It's spooky out there during times like this when the power's out and I'm going out there to help my dad with the generator. It's spooky. What makes it even worse is that my mom put up all these Halloween decorations for the Halloween party we were supposed to have on Saturday, which probably isn't happening now. We're gonna have to push that back, which sucks, but that's another story. And so I'm sitting out here. It's dark out. Only source of light I have is a flashlight. It's a nor'easter out, and there's a bunch of like spooky Halloween decorations up. Not that spooky, but like fucking like when the power's out in your entire neighborhood and there's a nor'easter, it gets kind of spooky when you're seeing fucking like ghosts flying in the wind. And so we get that up, and I'm like, thank God, let's go in. And the door, so we open the door, and I'm going through the door, and the door slams behind me, so that scared the shit out of me, too. I got 2 scares, plus my nerves are fucking, like, I'm shaking partially from how cold it was, and also because, like, I'm sitting out here with only my dad out here in darkness outside during a nor'easter. So it's not like I was terrified, but it's just like I'm kind of on edge. So we set all that up, we get the power going. Then they put the power back on, and so we had to get all the stuff disconnected, and then we go up, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. Well, then something happens, and the power goes out again. This time for good. It's been out since that was like 11:30. It's been out. They haven't gotten it back on. So we had to go out and get the generator again. But now we've got, like I said, the TVs and the 2 TVs and the fridge and stuff. That's about it. So that's how my night went. And plus I get the wind flowing, and I'm like it's like bad, so I can barely even get some sleep. It was terrible. It was terrible. I hated it. It's fine now, but like still, when it's pitch black out and you've got a nor'easter, the wind blowing, it's like, fuck, dude, it sucked. No trees fell on my house though, that's good. But that's pretty much what's going on with me, and I'm not sure if we're gonna have school tomorrow either, because they might not have the power up for a little bit. They might not even have it up tomorrow, who knows. But for today, it's just going to be boring. So, that's how my day's going. I hope everyone who's watching me now, I know some people are Massachusetts, but hopefully you're watching from another state and it doesn't suck. There's no nor'easters. So, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.